Alright, so we're continuing with the trial of Danganronpa 2. Let's go. Oh, and I also want to do a special thank you for someone who actually did the first fan funding thing on our channel. They support our channel through YouTube's fan funding feature. And that person is, I'm apologizing if I say this wrong, but Cnuki? Their name is spelled C-N-O-U-K-I. So I'm not sure if I said that right, but either way, a special thank you to you. It's actually the first time we ever received anything like that, so it's pretty awesome, and I was pretty excited. Yeah. So thanks, and I'm glad you liked our videos, and I hope we continue to be entertaining for you.
And everyone else.
Yeah, and going forward in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, it's why we return from where we last left off.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Whoa.
Why?
Well, yeah, that's a good question.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed, and his killer is among this group of students?
Supposedly?
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Okay.
'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Okay, I'll try to. Some good advice.
Well, what now?
It's the question.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Right.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Alright, so what is it?
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
That's right.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Yeah, this is something else I noticed when this first happened. He was not really stained at all from blood or anything like that after the killing. So that was definitely suspicious.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
She's not... whatever.
Okay.
I guess you could take the compliments where you can get them.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Owned. Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean?
Because there's no blood on him.
Dust? Injured? No blood. No blood at all.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
Stop acting. This is so silly.
You
And
just used
he's so
something to
weird.
block the blood, didn't you?
No, I don't think he did.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter.
Well, we did find that one sheet, but I don't think this is what's happening here.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right?
I don't like how he's playing with us. That's not cool.
Yeah.
It's not cool at all. Yeah, one thing he could have used, and that would be... I have to find it in here. Where is it?
That
There we go.
one.
We'll turn this in.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
Yeah, how would he have carried away? We would have noticed it.
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
Probably not possible.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
It's impossible for pretty much anyone.
Yeah.
Then what does it mean?
It was someone else. Shocking?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Oh, here we go. Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
You're on to something,
Interesting.
I don't
Chiaki.
understand at all.
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
What about
Yeah, we're supposed to
Chiaki?
be. And she's the one that brought it up in the first place, so why do we get the credit for it?
A riddle.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Oh,
Well, come on, it's pretty clear. We've talked about it before. We've discussed it before.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
You mean
Essentially, it was
under the-
way
under
under
the
the table.
Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Alright, sounds good. Now, what's this?
improved.
How has it been improved? Well, I guess we'll say, in scenes where you have to figure out the important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order to so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. It's a little bit like a puzzle game. Alright, various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are two rules you must remember, so this is slightly different from the other one. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse.
What?
Alright. So are we still spelling something out, I assume?
Yeah.
You must take two of the same letters. You must make two of the same letters clash while you try not to let two different letters clash. Okay. That's what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the A button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the A button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release a letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the A button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. I was on two. Okay, whatever. It's weird they have it spaced out the.
So you have to fuse them in order to choose them?
I guess so. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the A button, and after you fuse them, fire with the A button. That's a whole lot of A buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Yeah, ultimately the goal is to complete the keyword.
Right.
Display the question with the B button and figure out what keyword will answer the question. So I want to figure out before this is what we're supposed to be answering to this. This is about the murder weapon, right?
Or is it where?
Or where it occurred?
Secret passage?
Secret passage? That's probably going to be it.
Floor?
About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing the A button to fire the letter, please press the Y button, I'm assuming again. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it'll be sent to the keyword list. Right, so you got that?
Press the Y button to add it to the list?
Seems to be.
Okay.
If a sent letter is correct, it will fit into the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it'll just blow up on its own. It's great.
Alright.
In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. Yeah, I think I understand the gist of it.
Hopefully.
I might get a few details wrong. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same.
Right.
So, secret passage. Something is coming to me. I feel like I could see something.
Let me see the spaces. Oh gosh, under the floor?
Under the floor, okay.
All right.
Well, we don't
But
need
we don't
tea.
want tea.
We can move them though, right? Or we could. Where do I want to move it to? Oh, you know, let's put it here. Oh, it just met something.
Oh.
So I have to use Y? You?
Yay! All right, the ends are gonna meet on their own. Or
Don't they combine them first and then do it? Is that
I
how it
think
works?
so.
Yeah, that's why I got confused about because I was starting to think about the case. Wow.
All right, there's a D.
Okay. D.
The R and the N are going to meet, just so you know. At the top and the bottom, both
Yeah.
of them.
Hopefully that's good for now.
All right, we need E's. Oh, here they are.
Just in time.
R.
Come here, R. Yeah, I can just take this one here, I guess. How happens when it gets to the end? Is that bad?
I think so. T. There was a T there, but okay.
Oh, whatever.
H. There's no H's.
Oh, something just clashed over there.
I guess because things are coming from both.
Whoa,
Oh no!
Some of them are going. Damn it! I needed that too. H, come here, quick.
Oh.
Some of them travel faster than others too, which is something I have to be
All right, here are H's.
careful of.
Careful, the T and the R.
Get out of here. This R is going faster than the other R or whatever.
E.
Hurry.
Oh no, this H. This H. Oh.
Do you have a T? Yeah, there's a T. Oh, whoa. Jeez. Oh. Give me another T. Come on.
Oh, I thought it was floor. Is it table?
Oh, yeah, it is floor. Damn it. I was not thinking. Under the floor. You're right.
But there's no F, so maybe it isn't.
No, I think.
Oh, here they are.
There we go. Just in time.
Ooh.
It's easy to get distracted in these
Careful.
kinds of things. Especially for me, anyway.
L.
There we
L.
go. Whoa. Oh. Oh,
Ooh.
jeez. This is becoming a mess. Whew, that was close.
Where are the O's? There's one. Two. Oh no, bio.
God. This is so tough.
Oh.
Another O. Oh. Oh, okay, those merged.
Oh, down.
There it is.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, we
Just
got
in
it.
time.
I thought we were gonna miss it.
Oof. Alright, that is interesting. It's much tougher than the original anyway. It does require more thought.
Yeah, the other one was
The
lame.
other one was so simple, it's off.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Yeah,
Under the floorboards?
as we suspected.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps.
And the only way to get anything through that would have been using the other weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The
Skewer.
pick, or skewer or whatever.
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Right.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
From the secret passage.
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Well, obviously, whoever did it. And then also, what's his name? Gundham. Because he got his earring back. That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
2 people.
2 people, technically.
Hmm.
Of course he's on the other side.
Yup.
Gundham, you should know.
You're the only one!
Whoa.
Not the only one. He has 2 to my right.
Gundham, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Well, yes, of course. The world-renowned Hellhound earring.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to
Oh,
the Hellhound
we're in trouble
earring?
now.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Yeah, I can't really forget that at all. Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly that is the Hellhound earring. Fwahahaha! Fwahahaha! It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through the opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Well, of course you would have.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Alright, just like the One Ring.
Is it safe
It
to
did
say
it.
that That earring is the one hanging from your right ear.
I hope so.
Right?
Could it be?
Uh-oh, Teruteru.
Oh, someone's nervous.
Gundham wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
That means he must have found it
means
somehow.
Gundham was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
Yeah.
Right.
How dare he not tell us?
So, Gundham knows how to get under the floorboards.
Well, he should.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass.
Okay.
But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Wait, where's the fourth?
I don't know.
Oh well. Did one of them find it? Because I could only assume.
Oh, I think it's on his...
This is the evil.
Aw, how cute. Wait, what do you mean? Why is it evil?
Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
Alright.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
I'm pretty confused myself half the time.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all.
Aw, there they all
answer
are.
was in the storage
How cute.
room.
Ah, the storage room, as I suspected, because we kind of found it accidentally.
Oh, look at them.
So obvious.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
I just love all the names.
I know.
Secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Yeah, look at him flipping out over there.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
Oh, you can just buy a lighter at the supermarket. Well,
That's
that makes
easy.
things much easier for people that need to see.
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
I'm not sure if he can handle being in your presence.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Well, he is the ultimate breeder, actually.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Mm-hmm.
As I suspected.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
And that's where the sheet was.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Then I wonder who the one person who could have done that was. Such a mystery.
Monokuma, obviously.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
Right.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure, actually.
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
Although, to be fair, they probably only moved there after the blackout.
Mhm.
Or right before, anyway.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Well, considering you asked Teruteru, there might be 1 or 2.
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party
No.
again?
Here we
I
go.
didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yeah.
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Okay, we'll take your word for it.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Not frequently enough.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Well, this
Judging
is
from the photo I took
silly.
before the blackout,
Mm-hmm.
it obviously has to be him.
No, not obviously if you're gonna blame Fuyuhiko. Because he would have had to enter somehow.
Yay! It's decided!
No, it's not.
No.
Relax.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
We know he couldn't be the killer.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it.
What?
Well, yeah, he is saying that he can do it, and he might have done that kind of thing before, but he didn't do this one.
Right.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
But I didn't kill that guy.
Maybe you should just keep your mouth shut for now, Fuyuhiko. That's not gonna work in your favor.
See?
For real.
You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Oh, are they?
Good news! You're now allowed to use the silencer.
Yay!
So now we can use that. Alright, thank you. We shoot as many times as we want. Yep, I think we get some extra time if we shoot down the... Yep, there we go. Yeah, I know. I'll try to be careful of that. The difficulty set to gentle. White noise won't appear at all. Yeah, but it's not. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Yeah, I get it. Thank you.
Yay,
I'll have tons
let's
of
have fun. Whoa, a lot of accounts.
Maybe it's Chiaki's account because they're trying to show that he wasn't the one who did it.
Right.
And she said that she saw him
During
there
the party, the killer
outside.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at
Oh, I
enemies
shot
all
the
day
thing.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
I knew that was gonna happen eventually.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
No.
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
He has an alibi.
Nope, that's not true.
The culprit is self-evident.
No.
Not so.
During
It is
the
this,
party,
right? I'm
the
just making
killer
sure there's nothing else.
Who else would it
was
be?
lurking under the floor like a
None I can think of. Alright, whatever.
Without going to the storage
Is
Bang,
that
bang,
true,
bang, bang,
Fuyuhiko?
bang.
Don't act like I'm the fuck.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
That's wrong!
Counter.
Stop accusing people, Mahiro.
No, for you.
Yeah, remember when Mahiro battled us for no reason at all?
Yes.
Just out of nowhere.
Chiaki?
That surprised me.
Oh, you're right.
Chiaki, come on. Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Heh, how diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Exactly.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Hey, you
That's
calm
mean.
yourself, Fuyuhiko.
But she
Not
really
your
should have.
fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in
What?
the first place?
What? Can we just move on and stop trying to blame everyone, Mahiro?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
Why are you just saying random stuff even though we just proved it wrong?
I don't
What'd you say,
know.
motherfucker?
Oh no!
Smooth.
Wow,
Very smooth.
He got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Yeah, and that's very important information.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
Sound logic.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Yeah, and it'd be impossible if those fire doors closed like you said they would.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
Appears we're getting close to the final stage.
and you're manipulating things the whole way, which is very, very suspicious.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
It's like having two Monokumas.
Yeah,
So weird.
it is. What's happening now?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna use the fire door? Because that limits down our list of suspects?
Oh,
Or maybe
okay.
it's something else. Maybe we haven't gotten to that point yet.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
True.
Moving to the storage room like that was like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Actually sounds pretty tasty.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
String, no.
Another pair of night vision goggles?
No,
Oh, it's a
that's
blue
silly.
thing, so we have to agree.
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Where should I even start?
Sounds impossible.
Whoa, this is gonna be tough.
So what are we using?
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested.
Which one?
Well, it's not gonna be a second pair of night vision goggles. That's
No.
just too silly. It's not gonna be a string. The other one was a light. And what was the last? Well, theoretically, if Gundham just got a light at the store, then like what's to stop anyone else from doing that?
I guess Byakuya would have confiscated lighters
Probably. Unless it was snuck in there.
beforehand, like the knife.
Anyway, let me take a look at the options again. It's obviously
The
not the
hallway
fire
was
door
really
for
dark
this.
during the blackout.
Kitchen equipment
Moving to the
list?
storage room like that was like making a
It
seafood
has to
bowl
be,
without
right?
fish.
Was there something on the equipment
Is
list?
it really not possible?
Oh, if you
Right.
hit start, can't you read them?
Hold on. Yeah, we can. What is in the kitchen equipment list? Alright,
Iron plate,
details. All the dangerous equipment was confiscated by
portable
Byakuya.
stove.
A portable stove. So that would have light.
I guess.
Because it's just, I guess, powered by gas or whatever. But wouldn't that be... I mean, it does say it's portable. But wouldn't it be a pain in the ass to, like, drag around?
Yeah.
I mean, let's give it a shot. That's the closest thing I have so far.
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nope.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It's gonna reach.
Yay.
I agree with
Does it
that.
work?
Consent.
I guess it worked. It broke. Break.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
I mean, it's kind of a stretch, but I guess that would work.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Yeah, 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, and 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Aha, the portable stove all along.
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
But I feel like he should have already been in the storage room before the blackout to carry out in
Yeah,
the
probably.
timing. Because
Better to be in position.
And the AC was on a timer, so he knew what time he had to be there.
Yeah, there would be nothing to stop him from going there a little bit early. Unless someone like went in the kitchen to check, but that would just be random.
I see. I never considered the portable stove.
Really?
There's a hole in your argument.
And that is. Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole?
Uh,
It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
How does no one else find suspicious of those two going back and forth between each other like this? No one else has picked up on that so far?
I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
No. Yeah. Alright, played off that way too, I guess.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Uh-oh.
Against you?
No, that's wrong.
What?
What?
What's wrong?
Will you be able to break through my argument?
Alright,
no,
we're gonna be
good
doing this
luck.
again. Well, at least I already figured out how to do this time. But what does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. He is enjoying this, and it is a game to him. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. This loser. Alright. What do we have here? What are we gonna be using? I'm not sure. Well, we have a while to figure it
Did you
out.
forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Let's see.
He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony.
Come on.
Or are you
There we go.
intentionally doubting his testimony?
Don't use too many cuts.
Yeah, we have a limited amount, but we're advancing.
What Kazuichi said.
Are we supposed to get rid of that?
Say?
What's bad is I can't really pay attention to what they're saying, so you have to pay attention to their arguments through this so you can tell me what we're probably going to yell.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Light in a dark
wouldn't
hole.
Kazuichi have seen it?
Kazuichi has
After
seen
all,
it.
he was
Fire door.
walking near the hallway, right?
Fire door.
The fire door?
Yeah.
Okay. It's true that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out. So if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was... Oh yeah, because the fire door was closed.
The office was because the hallway was dark. Right?
There.
There we go.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me to cut through.
There we go. Yeah, it's a good thing we have a duo here. Otherwise, I'm just bad at multitasking and paying attention to two things.
Terrible.
Just pretend you forgot.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
Right, because those
I'm
fire
talking
doors were
about the
closed.
Fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus,
As it's supposed
the
to.
hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate.
Whoa, were you about to slip up there? So you do know what we are.
Are we the ultimate detective?
You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Maybe we're the ultimate detective in this game?
Who cares about that right now?
I don't know.
Nagito, what are you plotting?
But it seems almost certain that he does know what we are anyway.
He's not the killer. You are quite nosy.
Well, because he did have a hand in this case, obviously. Come on.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Oh, stop being so condescending.
Sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Do it.
Well, he's kind of incriminating himself and his partner, so let's let him keep going.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend.
I don't think a brawl
Oh,
between
of
them would
course
be
not.
burly.
It'd be pretty one-sided, I'd have to say.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Yeah, it does have a habit of doing that, as you saw in the last game.
I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Yeah?
Pass the torch?
Who did it?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Nekomaru.
No.
We just pretty much said he couldn't have done it.
If you think I am, I really don't mind.
No, no,
Whatever
no.
conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it.
You spent the
No
last
matter
30
what
minutes
it
showing that you weren't the one that did it. So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn the person, but, well, we have to. There's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, who else could it have been at this point? Besides all the other suspicious things they've done, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... you, and only you. So
Oh, with
someone.
direction.
I don't know, it's the quickest way over. I always take
The
the
other
longest.
way.
Still very giddy.
The other way was way closer.
I know now, hush. Teruteru?
The only one.
Yeah, you were the only one that could have done it.
Teruteru. Could it be you?
Yeah,
He-
fix your hair while
I
you can.
think you are.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teruteru's the killer? Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty true.
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Well, because you are the killer.
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Who else could it have been then?
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Oh, hush.
Teruteru. That attitude is so not like you.
So is he gonna turn him now?
For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to be a chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts.
What is the point of what you're doing right now?
The future of the culinary arts.
What?
That's right. For the future of the
I'm
culinary
so confused.
arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
I have no idea what he's trying to do.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
Do it for the chefs all around the world.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Sure it is, of course.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You
Oh.
should try some later.
Wow.
What a beast.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Just ignore that little conversation entirely.
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
Well,
It's
what do you
dark
think?
under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Glow in the dark.
Yeah, there's a mark set up, I'm assuming.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
Unfortunately, we couldn't because of that stupidness with the thing. Well, I guess we technically weren't supposed to even see that in the first place. I don't know how that happened.
If that's the case, then Gundham should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Yeah, let's hope that Gundham actually paid attention and wasn't just focused on the earring.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid.
Oh, well, there you go.
Near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Yeah, I think that may have been related, Gundham.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
So more paint.
That sounds super important.
Yeah, Gundham. What
If
the
there
heck?
was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Huh, the victim was targeted by a mark. What was... I missed that last word.
What was the mark?
What was the mark? Oh, it's probably the paint again. Do you have... like, the paint is an option?
Hopefully.
Or do we not? I probably went the long way, didn't I? Wait, where is something for the paint? The heck?
Alright, let's go again.
Would the gap have counted if they saw the paint through the gap? I don't know. Alright, this I'm slightly confused on now, actually. What the hell?
Or could it be the knife?
This is very bizarre. I guess we have to try one. Should we try the gaps?
Okay.
I don't think it's the gap, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't think it's the right one. Yeah, what the hell?
I guess the knife.
Why would the knife be it though?
Because it had the paint on it.
So they saw the knife through the gaps?
Yeah.
That's what it is? Alright. Well, I guess I'll do that one then.
Oh no, you made a fool of yourself.
That'd been a hell of a thing to see, but sure.
I can prove it with this.
Alright, I guess it works.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you do this next time.
The mark you're talking about is the
Since you
glowing
figured out
paint
right
that was
away.
applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
Okay. Well, they had to look through the gap to see that anyway, so I was kind of on the right track.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he
Oh,
took the
acting
knife.
so surprised.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
wow.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Yes, here we
Probably.
go. Finally.
Well, Teruteru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
That's bullshit.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Sure.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teruteru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Yeah, we already know this.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
Oh, this is about his voice again?
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Yeah, but he clearly wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
Right.
She heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Well, no, because he was just under the floor. So we would have heard him through it, I guess.
That's right. That's exactly
He
it.
clearly wasn't in the room. He wasn't there before
I know.
or afterwards. The pictures show that.
We can prove it with the embarrassing
Teruteru was in
pose.
the moment the blackout occurred,
We can?
right?
Can't we? Because he didn't comment on
Why
it.
was he in the dining
Yeah, that's right
hall?
too. And we did get this as a truth ball, I forgot.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
And made it
Of course,
in.
the hallway was dark
Ridiculous.
too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Okay.
Well, then he would have seen the light
Well,
from whoever
it's not
did
that
it.
far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Well, no, it's not that far, but the doors and Kazuichi and all that stuff, and he didn't have anything to guide him.
That sounds fishy.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person
Oh,
is lying.
Teruteru, you stop this nonsense right now. No one's gonna fall for that one.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Oh, I was waiting for the roar. How
Yeah.
disappointing.
What the heck?
Hey, you look greasy.
Haha.
But I heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
Well, because he was right under the floor.
That's right. Teruteru
We already know
was in
this.
the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not.
Wait, obviously he wasn't in the storage room because he was killing Byaku at
Yeah.
the time. Why are we confused about this?
I don't know.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
It's not a false accusation if you did it.
Not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe.
Can you just stop right now, Nagito? This is really getting annoying.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teruteru's hope?
What is wrong with him? Oh, now what do we have? Another argument? Okay. What will this one be, I wonder?
I don't know.
Let
Yeah.
me ask
What
you
do we have again?
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
I don't know.
I was somewhere totally different.
Sounds pretty fishy.
I definitely heard Teruteru's voice.
Yes, you did.
I believe you did.
Unlike his face.
I mean, I heard him too. What?
Maybe it was a recording or something?
No, this...
Nope.
You guys are
definitely a
overthinking
live
this one.
voice.
Correct.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Gaps in the floorboard.
Probably. That's the only thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I need to find it. I'll look it over one more time, but it seems like the only thing that works to me.
During the blackout.
There's no way I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was a record. Nope, definitely.
Right, as long as the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot... I'll shoot through
There were
that
gaps in the
contradiction.
floorboard and gaps in your logic.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
He could have been under it.
Under it.
Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
Oh, we got you now. You're on the ropes.
So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Even though it's kind of more suspicious than anything, because we would have assumed he was in the kitchen. Like, that's what first drew my suspicion to him in the beginning, was that he shouted when he shouldn't have even been there.
Is that true, Teruteru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teruteru?
No, he can't.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
What?
What are y'all even saying anymore?
What is-
I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What is
the hell just
happening?
happened? He just suddenly picked up a very urban accent.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
If you say so.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Yeah, I think he might be.
If Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned.
Exactly, and right before, too. Well, he did say he moved over as much as that's fishy and obviously not true.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Embarrassing pose, Bullet.
Huh? Was Teruteru actually there during that time?
Wouldn't we have noticed? Any of us?
I was there the whole damn time.
What has happened to him? This is really bizarre.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Yeah, you seem to be taking that very seriously.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
Okay.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
What?
You can't have it both ways, Sonia.
No. Is there any way we can decide?
Well, I guess there's the thing you suggested.
Why don't we consult his memories?
Yeah.
His memories?
His memories?
Cher, don't be saying things like that.
Cher?
Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
That's his nickname for Chiaki?
I probably can.
Yeah, we probably can.
Oh, you again.
What is going on in this game?
I don't know.
This trial's gone crazy now. Alright, I just need to throw that question at him. So yeah, I think it's definitely what you said. The embarrassing pose, because he would have said some witty comment.
Prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Oh yeah.
What? No! Don't make me remember. It's so
Shh, you're giving it away.
Well, I think someone's enjoying this if we look to our left.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teruteru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh?
Oh my, here we go again.
There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Okay. Why was it so unsightly? Makes me even more nervous. And you can stop apologizing for it by now. Come on.
How about it? You can't answer, Teruteru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Oh, it just slipped from your mind, huh?
There's no
How convenient.
way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
We all know you.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
Aha.
It's over, man.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Whoa. I guess he's given up on him.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
You should have done the dirty work, Teruteru.
Teruteru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
What?
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Yeah, what are you doing, Nagita?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
I guess his accent's coming back.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
What?
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
Oh.
No use. I can't understand him anymore.
He's saying we have to say what the murder weapon is, and we kind of know what that is already.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
Yeah.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
So what do you believe now, Monomi?
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Well, we can point out to what it probably was.
Come on, Monumi.
I don't actually know where it is, though. Do you?
No.
Where the weapon's located? You must hit it somewhere.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
No, it would have been a skewer.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Yeah, sounds like it would be the skiller then.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Well, I may as well do it proper if we're gonna do this at all.
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
Well, unfortunately, it really isn't up to you, but I mean, we still have to convince everyone else, I guess.
He said, not good enough. Not
Yeah,
good enough.
I think we
at
got
all.
that.
We really can understand him fine.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Okay.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
What?
He said, try to do it.
Okay.
What a confusing accent.
It really has gotten really bizarre. I don't know what just happened in this game. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin edge tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The skewer. Huh? What's that? What do we have now?
Hangman.
Oh, another Hangman's
But
Gambit.
it's not improved. It
I think
is.
they
just didn't
just
say
mean
improved.
improved at this point. There's 2 words though.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, the
Meat
description is
skewer?
listed as an iron skewer. I think that's what it was. Can I can focus here too if I have to, so that's good to know. I just realized. Oh, let me quickly move some stuff out of the way before they collide.
The ends can collide.
Oh yeah, but then they'll make something before I'm ready. I think. I think I have to
Okay.
wait. Otherwise, is it not iron? What would it be
we'll
then?
Find out.
Here comes something else.
Eye.
Well,
And
got
it's gonna.
eye.
It's gone.
What?
That was an eye that
Oh.
just got hit.
No, it was coming from the bottom? I didn't
Yeah.
see that. I only saw the one from the top. Damn it. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Could I get another eye, please?
There, down or up.
R.
There's a ton of O's.
There's another O that formed apparently at one point. Apparently I can eliminate that. R.
R.
Oh, too late.
R to the right. No.
That was a K.
The R at the bottom.
Oh, I didn't see it, damn it.
Well, there's an R at the top now. Oh. There's an O to the left.
Okay. It's a big screen. I can't really see.
Down to the right. And N.
Damn, I don't know if we just had bad luck with like that first part. Like, there's no letters showing up for the whole beginning.
SS.
I haven't seen any K's like ever.
In the beginning.
Of course, at the beginning, not now.
A bajillion N's.
What the hell? Oh. Well, that just gets rid of them, apparently. Okay. Come on, really? There's no K's? You can actually fast forward that too, apparently. But
K,
that's,
K.
I know, I see that one. Any E's? Ugh. Oh. So yeah, apparently I could also get rid of them if they just combine them all, which I probably should be doing. Like, and then that.
E,
Does it
E.
damage me though? I don't know if that might.
Oh, that's a W. I thought it was an M.
Whoa. Are there any W's at
There.
all? Here's one. Finally.
E, E.
Can I? Oh, just in
Yeah.
time. I just need an R again.
Come on. It's okay.
You know what? Yeah, I could just shoot these. R, please give me an R somewhere. Not enough time. You have to be kidding me. Where are the freaking R's?
R.
It actually doesn't do very much damage, which is a good thing. I guess maybe because of the bonuses we have attached to it.
Maybe.
It actually does very little, and it recovers pretty quickly. So I guess we did get some good bonuses.
That game was annoying.
That was stressful, because they don't give you some of the letters right away.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party,
It's gonna be a real pain in the ass if we ever can't figure out what it is ahead of
Yeah.
time. Like trying to like, what are we supposed to be spelling out? We don't have time to put everything together. What the hell? I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. That's right. It's a good thing I saw it just before that they listed it as iron skewer in the kitchen list, or else I never would have remembered.
I was like, meat skewer?
That's right. As far as I know, it's been missing from the start. Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you?
That missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Yes.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teruteru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Well, I think we must be right on if he's filming at the mouth like that.
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne? Is that really what he meant to say? I guess so.
Avril Lavigne?
Yeah, I guess. He hit it in Avril Lavigne? Is that supposed to be another dirty pun? I don't know.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had
that's right.
violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Wait, really? So you can't get rid of the murder weapon in this game? Or at least not on the island itself, but in one of the buildings? Is that what it means? I don't know.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Well, yeah, it's Monomi's rule.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teruteru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
Alright, so where could he have hid it that we wouldn't have seen it?
The storage room?
The only place is the storage room, which, what's his name? I forgot it. Mr. Crazy. Nagito, yeah. He rushed us out of there. Or underneath the floorboards, but then when Gundham found it? I don't know.
He could have put it in some food.
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Teruteru, just man up and be straight with us.
No, he's not gonna man up. He's just gonna be a monkey, I guess. Whatever that was supposed to be. Finally, we're nearing the end. The cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say.
It's a soul shield.
It'll probably be a pain to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. That's what we have to do. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent, excuses, and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. Alright, so this is replacing the bullet time battle. Okay. Panic talk action. We'll turn it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh, alright, so this is the rhythm thing. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the B button, and you'll be able to lock on to the opponent's remark.
Right.
If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time.
Right.
Afterwards, if you release the B button in time with the tempo marker...
Why is marker?
Yeah, it did that before something else and I thought it was weird. But wait a second. So I have to press it to lock on, right? But then I release it in time to destroy it? So does it mean to hold it? But it didn't sound like it was saying to hold it. Because it said press B in rhythm to lock onto multiple ones.
It will intercept the lockdown remark and destroy it. What?
I'm kind of confused there. Once again, the wording's tripping me up. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt, of course. And as always, you can review the controls. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the B button. Please wait for another time for the other features, so just pressing B. That's it. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Yell a tempo up, and if you do it badly, you get the tempo down. Okay. I'm very nervous about this. I just know this is gonna be another mess. I already can guarantee it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, tell us about the final blow before we move on. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the same. Destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. If that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top. On the top, bottom, left, and right side of the screens. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the B, Y, X, and A.
Hey, it says Y instead of little diamond.
Yeah, it actually does. Hopefully it's just in the order that it's supposed to be in. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike.
Oh, okay.
So you have to find out the order to the words. This is gonna be tricky.
Teruteru did the crime.
Alright, should be something like that. Some little jingle. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. I'm really nervous about this. If you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, they'll recover, of course. Good luck and have fun. Alright.
Oh.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country head?
I got the gist of it.
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I guess so. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. Where in the kitchen, though? Okay. Where in the kitchen would he have hidden it?
In the meat?
Was there meat in the kitchen that was still not
There was
brought
the
up?
giant Fred Flintstone.
Okay, fine. Then that would be a logical place. Hide it in the meat. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. There might have been meat still in it. I think you're right. Was the weapon already hidden somewhere? We couldn't find it? Yeah, it would be in there, I guess. Though I don't see a skewer, but sure.
But, like, could it have been in it somewhere?
That's the only place I could think of. Could have been in an unexpected place. Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Maybe it's just in there, but they don't show it.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna assume it's that meat right there. The Fred Flintstone meat. Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I got it. I must reveal to Teruteru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer.
I'm scared for you.
I'm scared too, so it's the B button this time. Alright.
Yes,
Let me
B.
see. There we go. No, it actually is A.
What?
It actually is A.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But how do I fire?
B?
Unforgivable. I don't know.
This isn't working. Hold on a second. Alright. Lock on and attack. Select final strike. Yeah, it is A. B isn't. It's listed as final strike. Wait, B's final strike.
And so is Y and X.
What? The controls were not what I thought they'd be. Oh, because for the final strike, it uses all of them. That's right.
So is it because you're holding it? Like, press one, let go, next one. Press, like, right?
So press one for one and then hold. Okay, let me try if holding works. Yeah. There. There we go. So it was just holding it.
That's impossible.
Okay. Whoa. Except them bad tempos, obviously.
Unforgivable.
There we go.
I don't know.
Oh.
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton? Is that what he's been saying?
Yes.
I was like so unfocused. Alright. Was it?
Y, A,
Meat
B.
on.
Oh, meat on the bone. Oh. I said on the bone meat or on the meat bone.
On the bone meat. That would have been great. I kind of wish we probably wouldn't have done anything. Luckily, they give me plenty of time for that. I had to like see like, oh my god, which one am I going to be going
hit
with?
it on the bone meat.
Hold on a second, guys. I need a second to recover.
I'm glad you weren't listening to me.
On the bone meat. Yes, Hajime, on the bone meat. That's where it was hidden the whole time. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, I'm better. I am shocked we were able to get that. In all honesty, I thought we were gonna run out of time.
I didn't get it.
What are you saying?
And I'm also impressed I was able to get that minigame down as quickly as I did. Once again, I don't know what it is about the wording, but it just trips me up because I thought it was just like you had to like hit A to get multiple ones, but then really it's just you have to hold it for one duration. Hold it for one beat and then let go, which is kind of simple when we think about it, but I don't know. I don't know why the wording in this game always fools me, but it just does. I look into it more than I should.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
So?
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Look at
we
that
really shouldn't have, I
bone
guess.
meat.
But I still don't see it anyway. It seems there are no dangerous items. Oh, that's not Byakuya's voice. Come on. I have to give Byakuya the proper respect since he's gone now. It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if you said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected.
On the meat bone.
Bone meat. Either
bone
one.
meat.
Both of them. You should make that the title of the episode. Bone meat.
Yes. Oh boy.
The meat on the bone.
Yes, the meat on the bone. Bone meat. I don't know why. It just makes me. It just amuses me so much.
English is my first language, guys.
Yeah, what now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
You don't have rights here on this island. It's Monokuma's, like, fascist dictatorship.
There's no way that exists here.
Yeah, come on.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Yeah.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
Yeah, Kane's hungry, even if it has Byakuya's blood inside it too, which is probably does.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Monokuma? He either went to get it or he's taking a break.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
As always. Monokuma always delivers, but he's eating it himself, that
Oh
bastard.
no.
I'm already eating it.
Nom 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 nom.
A bear that eats meat!
Don't most bears?
Bears eat meat.
Except maybe pandas, but they're not
What
really
they do.
bears.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Oh, nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy.
Byakuya's blood? I hope that's not what he's saying is the yummy part.
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat.
What could it be?
Look what came out.
Oh no.
Oh, so the end of it just looks like a bone? Or was
that's
it
tricky.
inside the whatever?
Is that an iron skewer?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it to me.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
Pretty clever indeed.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Yeah, that's what it really was all along. It was the prophesied sword of destruction.
As expected of Teruteru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
What are you thinking?
Bone meat.
I'm not the kind of person who would kill
Bone meat.
someone.
I'm never gonna live it down.
You all set me up. You guys set me up so you
Yeah,
can
you were
blame
set
this
up.
on
Sure,
me.
that's what it was. Set you up with the bone meat.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be
Someone
quiet?
finally told me to be
Yes.
quiet. I wish they had said this like years ago. What?
He said, you're
Yeah, we
all
got it.
nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating hicks.
Thank you, Monomi. That feels great.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
She's saying it.
Yeah. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I
first.
guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
So we're gonna do the recreation scene once again?
To do that, we need to go over
guess
the
so.
entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teruteru's crime. That's right. If you don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Alright, it's finally come to this.
My throb is chesting.
Throb is chesting on the bone meat.
Yeah. Wait, why did it say that?
It's just a joke.
But
The game likes to
why?
make jokes. Every case is one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, she'll give a complete summary of the case. Yeah, we're familiar with this. You'll tell them to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete this comic using the truth panels provided. Is this any different? It sounds pretty much the same. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. So that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. Okay. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, you'll switch to a new set. But that does sound slightly different. Okay. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. Well, usually this isn't as pressing as the other games, so I should be able to figure this out with some time.
But I still hate it.
Well, I like this part of the game. It's pretty fun. I'm pretty sure some of you already know this, but it'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it'll become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Okay, see, don't hesitate. Just relax.
Okay.
Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen.
Oh.
Oh, how kind of them to do that. So in case any of them are like open to interpretation, this will probably tell us. There's a few times that happened in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle into a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. Okay.
That's good.
Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun.
It was like 6 minutes or something last time. It was like a long...
Last game, the like time limits were extreme.
Oh, it's 10 minutes.
This one is a little shorter, I think, but still pretty good.
Okay.
All right, so whatever, they're having a drink. Well, I don't see anything of the drink here. Oh, and I guess what it means is I can't scroll over here now? Because these ones don't shift if I press the button.
Right.
All right, so I have to do other ones, I guess. All right, well, of these...
I don't think there's one there.
This is her hearing thing. She has amazing hearing, so what's the one at the party, probably?
That's when it's dark.
I'm not sure at what point that would come into play, though, her hearing.
Well, if you hover over the questions, they'll tell you.
Oh, that's a good point. Attain the light. What would Byakuya see?
Alright, I guess it's not her.
Oh, there's a lot of panels. Okay.
Wow, there are.
Wait, is this hearing? I heard it.
I heard it.
She heard it.
Oh, we got 10 seconds for doing that.
This is him trying to duck in the table art, so I've been back a bit.
Around here.
He was stuck in the table. Does this count as the same one?
Maybe. Because what was found under the table, yes and no.
Well, I guess that's a duplicate, so that doesn't count. Closing the fire door. So he did close it manually after all.
Oh, he shouldn't have.
Mark under the floorboards. He's holding it in.
Oh, God.
Jeez. Well, I guess we have to go over. Or is this going to be around here where we close the doors? Close the doors, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a duplicate, so I don't think we use that.
Yeah.
We just have to find Nekomaru. It's probably at the end? It would have been earlier.
Why is he in here at all?
I guess it would have been earlier. Okay.
I guess, because that's all we have.
Can I go through? Yeah, I could go through faster.
Before that. Oh. Everyone's at the party. Okay, not that.
Huh, where'd Nekomaru go?
Maybe in the next one.
No?
The one that got dark. Okay. Oh, so he saw that?
Oh.
I guess.
What did Byakuya see? So this would have been this.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
I thought it was a duplicate of the other one, so I was confused for a second. Drinking juice, was that?
That's
that
a
important?
duplicate.
It's a duplicate of this, so that's not important. Iron's turned on. What's this? Portable stove.
Bone meat. At the storage room, irons. Oh,
There
I'm
we go.
surprised that wasn't the same as the top one. Look.
Yeah, it does look similar, but it's a little different. So what is this? Oh, this is when Byakuya's trying to pick it up. Okay.
Oh, there.
There we go. What? That wasn't it?
Oh.
Should think about this again. Does this just count as this, I guess?
I guess.
Maybe
Well,
that's
what's
a
the
duplicate?
one? That one. What's that one? The weapon hidden in bone meat.
Alright, that one worked, luckily.
What's that?
When did Byakuya... Was it earlier on? So he had to be under there first. He's rushing over. I guess it was at the end. Oh yeah, there's more at the end. I didn't see.
There, what's that one? What was that under the table? A knife glowing in the dark.
There we go.
Yay.
Alright. Yeah,
Oh.
you know,
Oh.
what were you gonna say?
Never mind.
Even during the blackout. Yeah, good job, Akane. When did she first start guarding it? Or is that even
In the
relevant?
beginning.
That was like a long time ago.
Everyone at the party is. So she might be there because everyone, that's where everyone was. She was outside. Right?
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
You're right. Alright, so we did the first panel.
What's that one?
Same scene at
since-
the office,
What?
room, and dining hall.
I don't know what that
I don't
means.
think that applies just yet.
At the office room and the blackout. Okay, so we don't have anything for the office room.
No.
What is that thing that's switching on?
I don't know what that is. Switched on is just like the power, or is that something else?
I can't tell.
I'm not actually sure what that is, to be honest.
Me neither. Alright. Well,
Did you have something for like
what is
one of
that?
these?
What is that? Oh,
Just
Byakuya
Byakuya.
getting the thing.
Obtain the light. Is that the portable stove?
Oh, that's what it
They
is. It's a
didn't-
flame.
But they didn't pick it up yet.
But I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, but
The killer obtained a light, power on.
does it go in order from like... Which order does it go in? Does
It's-
it go towards the left?
Yeah, so but it goes from top to bottom.
okay.
First. Yeah.
There we go. Phew. Alright, so there's one more. Is it just going to be Akane eating? Because that's kind of silly.
I thought it was going to be the picking up of the tablecloth. Was it like?
Where was it?
Because he in this one he has it, so it has to be there.
There we go. Right?
Yes.
Almost done, I think.
Last stock. Okay, there.
Ooh.
We need those. For
And
there.
then we got Dark Byakuya.
Put on
armies.
those. Yes.
Probably the AC.
Maybe
Set at 11:30.
the
Turned
air
on.
conditioner turned on.
It's this
That
here.
one. That's
Just
the
case.
11:30.
Oh, same team. Yeah.
Yes.
Here's
There we go.
everything that
We
happened
did
in
it.
this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles,
Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Oh, poor Byakuya.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
A dirty scoundrel.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Isn't that right, Teruteru Hanamura?
It was him all along. Whoa. Ah, complete.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Well.
Would never.
It seems this is the end.
I guess so. Whoa. It's leaking from everywhere. That was a success. Phew.
Oh.
I got 85 points.
Oh.
I'm surprised we did so well during like the first couple of phases, to be honest.
Whoa, look at all the coins.
97, that's not too bad. It's not too bad, I don't think. Alright. I guess we'll keep going. Like, oh, we can look into detail? What does that mean? I guess it's how you get your score. It's based on time and stuff like that. So, like, if you look at this one, yeah, based on that time we had and any missteps we also had. That's good to know. Okay. So I guess, let's move on. Move on to the execution.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
We already know how it's gonna go.
Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone.
I don't want to vote for anyone.
If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Oh no.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
After we just convince everyone, I'm pretty sure we're gonna make the right choice.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Let's see, is it the same as the last game? It's kind of a slot machine. Yeah, there we go. Who's it gonna be?
Guilty.
Look at all those mono coins. Ugh, if only.
Give them to me.
All rise.
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right. This time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanamura. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Wait, so did they not work together? He's actually trying to kill Nagito?
Oh my god, imagine if that was... Do you think that's true?
Trying
or is
to
he just
stop?
saying that?
What do you mean? Whoa.
Was that what the
Plot
plan
twist.
was? Like they didn't know Byakuya would have that to go down there?
What do you mean, Byakuya?
They didn't know Byakuya would have like the night vision, so it was supposed to be Nagito goes under the table and does that, and it was like a plan to kill himself off because he's crazy.
I don't know. I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he bought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timings. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh.
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Oh, so he was just crazy, like right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Teruteru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Oh god.
What an insane maniac.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, let's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. What is wrong with this guy? He really is even more crazy than I thought.
Yeah.
That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose. no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. What? I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. Alright?
That sound.
That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand? That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanfic. Or fanatic, even.
No way!
You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? No, not really, man. Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that the trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun?
Or was he the one hoping to get killed? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teruteru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too?
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teruteru? You expected to pique Teruteru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Damn, you really did put a lot of thought into this. Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well.
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead?
I don't know. Because Nagito was the one that was supposed to take that knife? That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it.
What do you mean? Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
Wait, you think he's trying to protect him?
What?
What'd you say?
See?
'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he?
They wouldn't let anyone else become a victim. Yeah, don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise.
Could it be in order to keep that promise?
He sacrificed himself to save a would-be killer?
As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito. Oh, he could see under there?
I guess the gaps, maybe?
Wow. There must have been some big
sure.
gaps.
I guess so.
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife?
I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one surviving. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. Why? Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. What are you talking about? I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I had left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teruteru? Wow, he is truly despicable.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teruteru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Yeah, I'm sure he feels great about that. So sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teruteru. Eek.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was... how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense? Not intentional? Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional, a murder is still a murder. If it kills someone, that's murder.
So self-defense doesn't count.
We already knew that pretty much, though.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments? Extenuating circumstances? Or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's
not...
Hey!
Hey, save me, you guys. I was only just I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong, There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito, and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No. That is...
Teruteru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruteru.
I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me.
Ooh.
Mama
Oh.
is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself. For the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay,
That's just like him.
I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised to try to become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teruteru.
But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me?
So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. Yeah, he was just in denial. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teruteru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teruteru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it! If I only knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm, by any means necessary. I had to do something. And that's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you guys. It doesn't mean I want to sacrifice any of you. But it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Yeah, I guess you
Not
did
as
as
pretty
well.
as Nagito.
Yeah, Nagito's still the one to blame for all this. I mean, really, he's just as guilty as Monokuma in this one with the way he's trying to manipulate people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe he is Monokuma. Wouldn't be like the strongest shift in personality from one to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it's scary to think there's actually two people that are kind of thinking that way. Teruteru. I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is so boring. What?
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't.
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way!
I saw that one coming.
Well now.
There, now that the annoying little sister's been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
for Teruteru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey,
Call me chef. No wait, that's not what I...
please.
Please tell me at least, what happened to the Hanamura diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we
I guess he's just gonna
got.
ignore him.
It's punishment time!
How cruel.
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Ugh. So his last words are crying out to Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Game over for Teruteru. So yeah, we're guessing, I think, before this how he's gonna die. The only thing I could figure out, they're probably gonna cook him alive.
Yeah.
That'd make the most sense for the ultimate cook. Or chef, as he wants to be known. Deep fried. Well, I guess we're right. Or an attack helicopter? Alright, that's slightly different.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what I thought by deep fried.
No. Oh, they
Oh.
just sprayed him with batter,
Oh, okay.
and now they'll fry him.
Maybe?
Or no, not yet.
Where are they taking him?
To a volcano.
To Mount Doom.
There's a volcano here?
Well, I guess. It's a series of islands. Maybe there's a volcanic island, too. Guess that's the deep frying. Ugh. I hope that's not what they're gonna serve us for breakfast tomorrow.
Now who's gonna be the cook? Lane.
Yep, there goes the good cooking. Oh well. Farewell, Teruteru.
Extreme!
Yahoo! Extreme! Phew! The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Teruteru!
Damn it.
Are you fucking serious? And she's swimming at the mouth again.
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, However, there's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is...
Woohoo! Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why? Why didn't you tell Teruteru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know.
You...
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
Of course. What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
That's just terrible.
Of course.
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Yeah, that's awful. A little surprise coming from him, I guess.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh. Now we're left all alone. What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid.
What a shock.
Teruteru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just so full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You, why are you smiling?
Yeah, I think you've made yourself a pretty large target now.
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill ya. Please, kill me at any time.
What?
Huh? Oh my goodness. If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You! How messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, right? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
Great.
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this is his plan all along.
He's just such a wrench in the works, this guy. Like, it's hard to predict what's gonna happen now with him. Such a wild card.
Why is he here?
I don't know.
Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you.
Well, yeah, punching him's not against the rule, so I say go ahead and punch him. Fine. Oh, I meant fine, go ahead and punch him.
Yeah.
Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that mean?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him.
Will do.
Oh my goodness.
Wait!
Hold on.
Please stop this
no,
at
I
once.
want to see that.
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
I just love how our character's like, go ahead and punch him.
I know.
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is?
Do our best.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Oh, is she gonna take over the leadership role?
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker.
No. That really touched my heart. Well, it's not hard for you, Kazuichi. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of a moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Alright.
Fine.
I guess we're all agreed. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn, fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus the curtain had fallen upon the class trial, where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. It's a nice night, I guess. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensations. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
What?
What the heck? Well, this is different. Well, it's still counting down.
19 days left.
But what does that mean?
I don't know.
We still don't know for sure. Well, I guess we lost a couple of students. To be continued. So that was a very interesting first chapter, I have to say. And I quite enjoyed that first trial. Ooh, we got 3-star badge. Alright, sounds good. And...
what is that?
A wooden stick.
Oh, okay.
For something. Not sure why. Yeah,
Yes,
we'll see
I would
our
like to
progress
save.
here. Alright, so I quite enjoyed that trial. That was an interesting one. Nice way to start off the game. And, I guess that's the conclusion of this episode as well. So, yeah, it was quite the long second half, longer than the first one.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely glad we split this up into 2 based on how long it was. So that was definitely a good thing. I guess the next episode will begin the second chapter of the game. And we'll see the second island that we get to explore as well.
Ooh, that's
interesting
exciting.
stuff. So see you then, guys. Take care.
Bye.